Good day, everyone. So essentially, what I did was I recorded episode one before I recorded this. So I might make reference to content that was in there already. So I'm putting this before that episode just so that you know where you can go and access SketchUp if you don't already have it on your computer. So I'm currently on the SketchUp website, which is sketchup.com. All you really have to do is you're allowed full access to SketchUp, although there are some items blocked because it is a free version. So just go, but that won't, but you got the basics, so it's pretty good to still use. Still pretty good to use. So go to SketchUp for free under products, and then it'll take you to a new page, in which you then click on start modeling. So I'm already logged in with my account, but when you click start modeling, it's going to give you the option to either create an account with Trimble, or you can just sign in with your Google account. Either is fine. So just note that you can either create an account or then just say sign in with Google, as long as you're on a computer that is currently connected to your own Google account, which is your Gmail account, stuff like that. So I'm just going to be signing in at the moment. So you'll see a little uh, red icon flash on there. That just means it's loading. And now I'm here. So what's great about SketchUp Online is you create models online and it saves these models. So you'll see I've already got two models here. So as you can see at the new after building, this I started when beginning of last year. It says it's been modified because I've messed around with it recently when I was redoing it. So, and then there's the Postgrad Hub. The thing about the Postgrad Hub is I didn't make this on SketchUp Online. I actually created it on my computer. But what's really cool is that you can import and export from online. So if you go to Trimble Connect, this is just the blank model in the background. It'll take you to this little section here once it finishes loading. Which then you just click its different apps or select projects. So this is my SketchUp projects. And in this section here, you'll see this was my model from January of 2019. Then it's the same model here, except I modified it. And then this is the Postgrad Hub, which are uploaded. So you'll see two icons here, add model, add folder. So if you go add model, you'll see some already pre-existing models here that I've already made, which there's the Postgrad Hub, which I just imported online just for the benefit of this tutorial. So what you can also then do is click add folder, and it will create a different folder, and you can just add your models into there. So obviously, what you should take into account is the upload time it'll take would be however big the file is. So yeah, I'm just going to open the Postgrad Hub just for some fun, and then we'll just mess around in there. Yeah, so while it loads, I'm just going to explain the whole reason for this. Okay, it's done. So the reason why I'm doing this is to show you just the different keys in this place. So in episode one, we're going to say that generally the best way to work is through using the top view. So you'll see this little clapperboard looking icon here. That's all your different viewpoints. So as you can see here, different houses, you want to click the most center one, which will then shift our view to the standard top viewpoint. So you can just mess around with that, play around, figure it out. I'm still not completely familiar with this interface, so I will learn it probably along with you guys. So what's most important is for you guys to know is here is your standard toolbar. You got your select, your eraser tool, your paint. Here's your line tool. So you've got your a straight line and then freehand, which you can just mess around with. Then you've got a variety of your arcs. So you can see here different arcs, but that's not really something to mess around with right now. So the main ones to remember are the select, the line, the shape tool, which we mainly just use the rectangle tool, which we will cover in episode one. And then your push pull, and then your offset. Those are the two main ones from here. Then your movement tools, which is your move tool, your scale tool, we do cover in episode 1, and then your rotary tool, but also your tape measure, which is quite fun. Something I didn't cover in episode 1 is the dimension tool. So I'm just going to zoom out a bit. You'll see here are the measurements of each of the walls in the postgrad hub here on the PE campus, which is the dimension tool. I don't cover it in episode 1, but just fun for you guys to know, which is pretty nifty. And then you've got your pan tool, pan, your zooms, and then your orbits. So as you can see here, this is your pan, rhymes with hand, haha, little dad joke right there. And then your orbital tool, which we do cover all of this in episode 1. So I'm just getting you guys familiar with the layouts and the interface on this base. Please note this is not accurate. The postgrads have made this place their own. This was just the standard, commission by Mr. Mark Wilby, who asked me just to help him with some layouts. So yeah, and then you'll see, here's your save options. You click here, you can go save as, create new, and then what's great about here is you just click download. This will export your model to a SketchUp file onto your computer, which you can then alter and edit and play around with in the actual SketchUp program should you go to a computer that actually has it on it. And then here's just the name of the, to make different names of your files. So yeah, this is just a little fun thing I just wanted to show you and get you guys familiar with, just so that you know if you want to work in it while in episode 1. So yeah, thanks very much for accommodating me on this, and see you guys soon in episode 1. Thanks. Cheers, guys. Bye.